Alexander, and today we're gonna have a perfectly balanced game without any broken units. Yeah, that should be the title of this video. But I'm just gonna name it exploits and stuff for the sake of, ser- of search, YouTube search stuff. So, what you're gonna need to do is go to a mod such as the Tiberium Dawn mod. Okay, okay, which has really OP units despite it much of its many disadvantages the units has, such as the replacement for the modern armor for the Black Hand here. The Tiberium Dawn mod is actually based on a game called Command and Conquer, and I actually educated myself within this series, and I know why Raisin Cane, Mr. Raisin Canes here exists. He's existed for like nearly 2 millennium already. So, Raisin Canes here has been selling in chicken since the dawn of time. But anyways, in all seriousness, you're gonna need to download a mod that's gonna really have a really overpowered unit for a city, such as the Behemoth. Uh, uh, the Behemoth has a replacement for the rocket artillery. Normal rocket artillery is gonna cost you 50 strength. Yes, of course. It has a lot of bonuses. I know I've been conquering a lot recently with this almighty praise this unit called the M.A.R.V. In this mod, if you manage to get very high up in the tech tree, very early on, with a faction like the ZOCOM, you are gonna steamroll all over the place. I defeated this almighty replacement, and for America, the AI is not so smart after all. But the faction that I want to talk about here is the ZOM. If you know how to get a quick science victory, then you're gonna steamroll in technology. AKA go through the tech tree as fast as lightning. Yeah. And as you can see here, I am going straight towards satellites. It's here, and I mean, all these technologies are well gonna take me like 8 or 9 turns at a maximum. However, that number's gonna go down because I will be purchasing a lot of research labs, but that's not the topic of this video here. The point here is that if you, well, for example, get the National College by around turn 60 to turn 75, and by a lot of universities, once you reach such education, by the time you finish the National College, by a observatory in all of your cities, and then purchase a school in all of your cities once you research scientific theory, like immediately, like within 10 turns of researching in scientific theory. Then you can pretty much just go straight for the technologies that you really want to go for. One of the things Unciv Gaming here modded here is the modern armor for each of the factions. In-game factions he modded in. There's gonna be a lot of modern armor replacements, so well, if you're gonna plan on going for something like a really powerful modded catapult, then go straight towards it. Just work a lot on happiness and science, and you'll get to it rather very quickly than all the others. I recently got the technology of lasers. There's right around on the turn. I'm trying to estimate here. Like 7 to 6, around 6 to 8 turns ago, I actually got a laser. So around turn 227, I researched and gotten so much science, and so I decided to beeline straight towards the technology lasers. Once you get at a modded unit that's really great at attacking cities, then you're gonna use such as the M.A.R.V. I mean, it has a 300% bonus against cities and armor units. So, oh, and judging by the M.A.R.V's strength, you're gonna have like without unhappiness involved, like 1050 strength. Is it just me, or should Unciv Gaming really rebalance this mod? Do you realize how utterly broken and that is? Imagine a city that's like at 120 strength, and normally you can destroy units that's like worth three or like 3 times less your strength. For example, if I have this machine gun without unhappiness, and if this is a caravel, I would obliterate the caravel 9 times out of 10 instantly. Same thing goes with the M.A.R.V. Even with 50% and unhappiness, you're gonna steamroll all over the place. And conquer a lot of cities. As you can see here, I managed to conquer Manila and Beijing, but once I realized how overpowered the M.A.R.V is, this is how much I conquered. Yes, I managed to get a easy D-Day landing on the British Isles with a simple M.A.R.V. And that doesn't even count the unhappiness that I'm going through. I'm in crippling depression and right now, which is going to give me a maximum of minus 90 unhappiness. But yes, I managed to kick the steel talents off of the home continent. And yeah, this is how broken the M.A.R.V is, or any other unit that's gonna have a significant bonus against cities. I mean, if you're a modder here, you really don't want to overpower a unit like this. I'm just saying. This M.A.R.V here is 3 to 4 times the strength of modern armor. So you're gonna need to pray to have of aluminum and a cavalry unit, because you're gonna need the modern armor against this M.A.R.V. I mean, because I'm so advanced in the technology tree, I am also steamrolling all over the place. Yes, I mean this is the power of science, everyone. If you accumulate a lot of science early on and go straight for it, technology like rocket or laser, you can and pretty much it's it's dominate the entire world. Well, unless if there's a runaway civilization with technology. In this case, if I didn't use my pre-turn 200 science victory tactics, then and the I would be at equivalent uh, te- re, research techs with the GDI and the steel talents. But because I bought science buildings immediately in all my cities, I'm way ahead in science. And because I have more science, I'm gonna get technologies much more sooner, such as lasers. And because I have lasers very early on, this is what's gonna happen to a coastal city. Sorry, my friend. And your Union of Nations is gonna fall rather pretty quickly, and your so-called Union is actually limited to the British Isles, so you're you're just a British Union in here, or GDI. I hate to break it to you. Oh no, my M.A.R.V is at half health. Whatever shall I do? Oh wait, I just captured the city. Well, that is that's great. Now I can bombard this artillery and bully the British GDI. Oh my!
Special type ang ginagamit.
I wonder if I got my lovely grandma's voice on camera. Let's upgrade this to a M.A.R.V in case if I want to go on with this save. What was the point of making a citadel here? Besides, I can and also create one, and just to bite it back the citadel, just to make sure your own citadel bites you back in the end. Besides, is it just me or is the AI equally dumb here, or knowing that they will lose their land, and after they try and steal my land, I mean they stole this land and I got it back. What was the point? Strategic point in stealing this land here? I really don't get you, AI. Oh look, this is a machine gun, and whatever shall I do? Oh wait, I can literally obliterate this artillery like immediately. Oh, what is this? I can go straight towards Washington D.C. and I can capture the city. Oh no, that was so hard. How am I? How am I even gonna win this war now? Yeah, Unciv game, you're gonna need to have a bit of a rebound. And here, in case if there's a player that's so advanced in technology here, because otherwise it's a faction like me is literally gonna steamroll and conquer the entire world rather very swiftly. The M.A.R.V, the unique movement, if you get the unique the M.A.R.V very early on, and it's gonna be your game is gonna be completely broken, guaranteed. Puppet. I mean, the main problem you're gonna have here is unhappiness. So, make sure your unhappiness is under or for negative 45 or less. And plus, since you're gonna be making very swift conquest, having a high priority on unhappiness building such as the his stadium here, it's gonna give you a lot of happiness. It's also make sure you conquer cities that have happiness wonders such as the Eiffel Tower. It's really gonna help you offset that this disgusting unhappiness that you're gonna have. Wait a minute, there's two top youth fellows. I mean, are are these city names actually levels in Command and Conquer, her fellow viewers? I mean, I am not too much into the series. I mean, I've only known it from this game of Unciv and this mod here. So that's how I know that the Command and Conquer series exists. Yes, but are these cities actually levels in Command and Conquer? I mean, some of these cities like you can't even find on Google Maps as itself. Oh, that influence number though. 69. We have the Eiffel Tower, which means our unhappiness is about to stabilize rather really quickly. Can't wait until I get enough happiness to eradicate his steel talents. It's not like I'm gonna steal their city. Can it steal? Oh wait, I've used that joke many times. You're probably not gonna laugh. I mean, I can literally attack twice. I mean, this is literally a de facto battering ram. Oh my gosh. Do I want another M.A.R.V? Yes, I do want another M.A.R.V. Let's break the GDI here in Kuwait and the Philippines. Let's create a citadel. Yeah, this is totally not gonna make the Russian British GDI mad. Looks like they're gonna be forced to defend this front now. I mean, they're really disconnected here. I don't know how they're gonna even defend it to begin with. Oh, look at all these promotions. These units have a lot of experience. Oh, oh my goodness. This is a lot of experience for these units. The units must be OP by now. Just cool. 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 Dun 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 dun. Cool. Raisin. Okay, so what do we want here? Let's build a core house. We're gonna need to have a lot of production on these cities because we're gonna need to build these core houses like top speed. Okay, now that one of our resources in here is in the negatives, we're gonna have a lot of trades associated with that had luxury cut short. It's gonna hurt our gold per turn a bit, but it and for the sake of conquest, as we will disembowel the steel talent. Yeah, before I get to Beijing, I'm gonna need to conquer Muscovy. Oh, and you managed to destroy my anti-aircraft? I don't need anti-aircraft, it's utterly useless. The thing I really need here is these M.A.R.Vs. They're really OP. Oh my goodness. Oligarchy. Hit. Attack. Okay, but what's over here at Kuwait City? That's the question here I need to answer myself. Oh, it's artillery. Too bad it's gonna be wiped out in an instant. Aw, I can't take Beijing on this turn. I'm gonna need more happiness. Just instantly. Okay, so where can I get happiness this instant without wasting a couple turns worth of production? I can buy a lot of happiness in my lovely South African colonies. Yeah, let's do that. That's, oh my goodness, I'm gonna get 7 happiness from this. Yes, I'm definitely gonna get 7 happiness. You know, Mr. Kane, sir, your hello here isn't gonna really help you from this conquest that I'm inevitably gonna do. I can liberate, or I can and take the city right away. What are we gonna bring back? Oh, it's the GDI. It's one of the GDI's cities apparently, so I'm not gonna liberate my enemy's cities. Besides, I'm literally gonna take it anyways. We are but steps away on putting the Brotherhood into a dusty fate, but may we be lost to history. Okay, Joshua. Okay. I mean, do we really need to build the Angler Watts when we have this amount of gold per turn? Yeah, I pretty sure that the Angler Watts that's useless. I mean, I'm really surprised that no other civilization actually managed to build it. Build a stadium. Our empire has so much production that we can build courthouses in one turn. Yeah, our, our unhappiness is gonna be offsetted rather very quickly. Okay, since that's gonna be the case, I'm gonna move my military up to Kane's chickens. And do you know what we're gonna order? We're gonna order some conquests. You know, it's safe to say that this game's over at this point. And, I mean, what else can you do now if you know you're gonna win? I mean, in, you're so technologically advanced that you're literally decimating everyone else's armies, and you're gonna conquer the entire world, and thus winning the game of Command and Conquer. So, in the next video, I think we focus on the conquest of Cain, Raisin Cane. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next time. Goodbye.